As you'll see today, the flying conditions were marginal for circuit training, but Louise doesn't seem to be fazed by the turbulence, so we spent an hour with flapless takeoffs and flapless landings. We need to keep the aircraft pinned to the runway for longer than usual to manage the crosswind component, as well as the unpredictable turbulence. The same applies to a flapless landing. More speed is required to maintain control near the ground. This skill takes a great deal of patience to learn, as we need to be ready to go around the moment our approach is in any way compromised. Louise did a great job once she settled into the conditions. It's worth noting, of course, always seek out your flying instructor any time that you are faced with conditions that you aren't normally trained or proficient to manage. It will save your life. I'd also appreciate you subscribing to the channel, so hit that subscribe button and the bell to be advised when a new video is available. Thanks for watching.
So only adjust the bottom one.
So that's right now?
Yeah, where it is fine, yep.
Okay, I picked that up because straight away I thought radio's not. So radio, yep, so I've checked that. And so now I'm going to do a taxi call.
Yep. And I think I'm impressed with your feet.
Yeah, I am
position.
too.
That looks
yeah,
much better.
Yeah, me too.
So that's a good one. I'll use that
so
as a
I've got
fashion.
one behind that. Right. So that's...
Oh, okay,
I've
that's
got
a
one
good idea.
cushion
Okay,
behind
yeah.
that, so it's kind of just pushing it out. Okay, so this looks like there's no other traffic.
Yep.
We're all clear. So we're now going to taxi to runway 23.
Correct.
Caller traffic, Jabiru 8538, taxiing runway 23, caller.
Nice call. And point it just a little bit down the runway, although there's no one down there now, so it won't.
Yeah,
But just out of common sense, you can down to the wing then. Yep.
Okay. And safety brief, so we know if you take off, I'll give you controls and you'll land back on the runway, or if not, find the safest place to land.
Yep.
So radio call, so I'm now going to be taxiing.
Well, you're not, because that's the runway.
Right.
So you're entering
Right. Yep.
and backtracking.
Backtracking. Okay. Gawler traffic, Jabiru 8538, entering and backtracking runway 23, Gawler.
Yeah, so you're doing two things at once, effectively. So last look at the windsock. It's fairly down the runway now.
Yeah, it is. Most
Okay.
direct.
But if anything, it's going to come from the left, isn't it?
Yep.
So we made just a little bit of left stick. Okay?
Okay.
Last port of call. Have a look. What are the three things I check before we take off?
Always check the fuel.
No, don't check the fuel. Three things.
Check that everything's in green.
Start at the top.
Yeah, flaps.
Look at it. Don't look at it.
So flaps,
Yep.
which we don't using today.
First thing I saw is they weren't down.
Yep.
But you've made a decision.
That's right, not to have them down. Yep. So
Okay,
we're not having them down. The fuel pump is on.
Yep.
And everything's green.
Everything's green.
Yep.
That's it. But today, because it's such a strong wind, even if it's a crosswind, we're not using flaps.
Right.
So we're going to stay on the ground a little longer.
Okay.
So normally we'd pull it off at 40 knots, or at 40 knots, maybe 50 knots, because we don't want to get off too early, and we don't have the flaps to help us to get off. Okay?
Yep.
Make your call that you're...
Gawler traffic, Jabiru 8538, lining up and rolling runway 23, Gawler.
Good call. And off the
Right,
brake.
we're ready to go.
Yep.
Off.
That's it, a little bit of left stick. Just a bit, that's it. Watching the airspeed, 38, 45. Look where we're going as well, 50 neg, so pull it back, stick back, back more, and hold it there. Wait for it. It'll come up when it's ready. We haven't got flaps today, that's it. Nose down. Nose on the horizon. Good. Your sort of weather.
It is.
Look at the hand, relaxed.
Yeah.
Love it.
It is relaxed,
Yeah.
yes.
So we don't have any flaps today,
No.
so
I
it won't
just
climb
need-
as well.
No. I just need to turn my pump off.
Yep.
Traffic Gawler, Jabiru 7385 is crossing 23 Gawler.
And 73858 radio check.
Reading you 5 by 5.
5 as well, thanks.
Okay, I'm going to do my down crosswind.
Yep.
Right. Just coming in a little bit closer.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it so severely. I just work
okay.
my way back, but it's okay. But just watch where we are here now in
Yep.
relation to that.
Yeah, I've got to try and find the bottle.
Factory.
Where's the bottle factory? Oh, out here. Okay, so I'm a little bit
Disoriented.
a little
That's
bit
right.
close. Yeah, sorry, just got to get my bearings.
That's okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to start doing my checks. So my brakes are off. Undercarriage mixture fuel. Going to check my fuel is good. Going to power back as well. And instruments are all in green. And S is switches. So I'm going to put my fuel pump on. I'm not using flaps today.
No.
7385 is grass right, 23 Gawler.
I'm going to come back a little bit. Patches and harnesses as well, so with that. And
Yep.
do I need carby heat today?
Get in the habit of doing it.
Yep.
Won't hurt one.
Pull it out?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm very high. Need to turn my base.
Yep. This time we're going to come in at 70 knots rather than about 63
Okay.
because we've got this severe wind.
Okay. I'm in base now. Gawler traffic, Jabiru 8538, turning final runway 23, Gawler. Touch and go, Gawler. Power back a little more.
No, we're going to sink it for now. Let's put some power on. That's it.
More, or is we bet right?
No, just keep it there for now. Once we get over the runway. Still sinking,
bit
so put some
more,
power
yeah.
on. Shut up a little bit, not to come down too fast.
Yeah.
Now we're bringing the power back. Now we're over the highway. This is where you've got to work with it now.
Yep, yep. And I'm just going to fly along?
Yeah, just fly along. We won't land.
No,
Okay? Work your way down. About the wall gently. There you are there, right there. Okay, keep it there. No, keep it there. Right foot, right foot, right foot. Don't. Keep it there. Way you go. Full power, go. Full power. Right foot. 60 knots, nose all off the ground. Up you go. Off, off, off. Just take your time.
Oops. Going back down again then.
Yep. 7385 departing downwind 23, currently 1,300 on.
It's very bouncy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's okay.
In the circuit area, sorry, in the training area, Gawler.
Part of what you're learning, Louise, is also that from human factor, the human factors day the other day, you know, if you decide to come out on some, take a plane, off you go, and you get up like this and you think, no.
Yeah.
These are days you think, no, I don't need to do
don't
this.
want to do it.
And passengers won't enjoy it.
Yeah.
So you go back. You don't have to do this. So there's your finger of trees there.
Yep. I see them ahead. Time.
I felt your feet in that room. Your feet worked
Good.
nicely then. Now we've been blown that way, so push back that way a bit more. Use that semicircle
padding,
there.
Yeah, I just looked at that again.
That's what I'd use. And if you're not at your height, attitude power trim, and then still go downwind.
Gawler traffic, Jabiru 8538, turning downwind, runway 23, Gawler.
Nice. Carby here can go away if you would. So I'm watching the speed, we're doing 80.
Coming down a little bit low.
Not too bad. I look at the size of the sign, that's
Yes.
sort of a clue for me what. But it's more the picture of what the runway
Yeah, what
looks
it looks like.
I mean, this is
It's good at the moment.
yep. So we're doing 80 because we've most probably got a 25 knot wind.
Yes.
And looking at the windsock, it's coming across the corner now.
Yeah.
So as it comes over the hangars, which is where it's coming from now, it's going to get turbulent. Ooh,
Like that.
like that. So watching my speed, we're still doing 80. Yeah, have your hands on, feel,
Yeah.
feel what I'm doing. That's bad, isn't it? But nevertheless, it's all doable. So I'm watching that, so I've got a crosswind from the left. So now I'm coming down here, I'm still doing 80. So I'm not in a rush to land it. I want to slow it down, no rush to come down.
Got power all the way back.
No, I haven't got all the way back yet. I'm just working my way down. Giving a little bit of left stick down. A little bit of power back a little bit more. One wheel, I'm on one wheel, keeping on one wheel. Power on. Still on one wheel.
Yep.
And I'm still in the middle of the runway. Nose, haven't got the nose up too high yet.
Yep.
Watching the speed, 80 knots, we can start to climb now. Because we don't have any lift with the flaps.
Right.
Well, that's hard work.
Yeah.
Not for 1 minute, going to say that's easy. Your controls?
My controls.
Flap, fuel pump can come off. Because the wind is behind us, it's trying to push you further that way.
Yeah.
So this is where you've got to start coming in a bit earlier. About there. Where's the runway? There you are. Now look at your height. So we're going to start coming down. That looks very high to me. Bring the power all the way back. Long way to come down yet. That's it. Overheating, go away. If you do, stay very relaxed at this point.
Yeah, I am very relaxed.
And particularly your feet, that's the important one because that's the steering bit.
Yep. Bit of left.
Yeah, work your way down. Don't get that too low yet. That's right now. Oh,
Oh.
right, here comes the rain. That's it. Work it out. Power back slowly now. Oops, now we're coming up and touch of power, touch of power, touch of power. Yeah, keep it there, keep it there. Keep it there, work your way down. Oh, power, power, power. We're up now. We're not full power. Okay, we don't want to come down again. Yep, good. A lot of work then, isn't it?
Yep. It is.
Yeah, once it gets airborne like that,
Yes. Just keep going.
just keep going.
Yep.
Don't even
Yep,
try and make
sure.
it land. Bloody hell. I've been in the dishwasher. So it's more like being in a washing machine than a dishwasher.
It is.
So the good part is for you, I mean, you don't mind the bumps, but this is hard work. This is the extreme end of what we have to do as light aircraft pilots. But today's the day. Look at the runway and sort of think about where you are in relation
Yes.
to it, this angle. Does look about right. I wouldn't come down too much.
Gawler traffic, Jabber at 8538, 10 final, runway 23, touch and go Gawler.
Now just bring the power back just a little, not much. Help it slow down just a little, that's it, keep it there. Bloody hell, it's all over, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just get ready to go around if it's not right. Just work your way down. About there, now fly along it, bring the power back. Whoop. Just a touch of power, we're going to come down. Keep it there, that's it, keep it, oh lovely, full power, go. Rescued it right at the last minute. Good. There you are, 60 knots, off you go. Yes. You didn't do that. You know, that picture of the video I sent you?
Yep.
You didn't do that.
No, it was good.
You just had enough control
Yep.
then.
Yep.
This is hard. Don't think for it, no, this is not easy. Not easy at all.
Power in a little bit now because we're thinking. Gawler traffic, Jabaree 8538, turning final, runway 23, touch and go Gawler.
When you push your foot in for that turn, just don't make it as sudden, just ease it a bit more. Because you tend to go too far the other way.
Okay.
Look at that windsock again, it's a bit from the left. Nice approach, 78 knots, a day like today's good. Just a trickle of power, whoops, a trickle of power, a trickle, just a trickle, there it comes. Work your way down, keep it coming down, oh keep it there, keep it there, keep it there. Oh beautiful, yes, full power, full power. Just keep the nose there for a minute, lovely. 10 out of 10 for that one. Okay, this time straighten it up. We're just going to we're going to put a little fly for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll climb up to, I'll put the carburetor away, that's why you weren't climbing. We'll climb up to 1,500. Just hitting all. Traffic Gawler, Jabaree 8538, departing downwind 23, on climb 1,500, tracking north, Gawler. And 7385 8538, your position?
Yes, we're bouncing around at 2,000 feet, just north of the bottle factory and doing some air work.
Hear that, we'll actually head out to Roseworthy and then keep climbing.
AFOB, yeah, we've got up to 3, but it's still pretty rough at 3.
Yeah, so just head over there towards the... I can feel your feet really working nicely. There's a day where you need to use them all the time.
Yeah,
and you're constantly working. It's like a little dance going on, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm trying to not be jagged with it.
No, much smoother.
My ball's been really good actually, even in the bumps.
Yeah.
Tried to keep it pretty...
Centered.
Yeah.
Sometimes we've got to keep... Well, we've got to do circuits. And it is hard work today. You can become overawed by it.
Yes.
So just level off there, coming up 2,000, attitude, power trim. Yeah, trim it down, look out the window, just hit yourself.
Beautiful.
So when you're coming out of a descent like this, then it becomes reverse. It's power attitude trim.
Right.
So put the power on now, we're there.
Power on.
Oh yeah, 2,800, that's good.
385 inbound at Gawler Day.
Okay, so we want to go don't go any lower. So that's it, so you got the power right, yep, that's cool. Trim it to hold it there and then do there's the big sheds, do a right in turn.
Now?
Yeah, we can soon.
Gawler traffic, Jabaree 8538, overhead Gawler Dam at 2000, bound to Gawler.
Good call.
Feel really good with my radio calls now.
And you've got a very clear voice, even Carl comments. You don't mumble, a lot of people mumble too much.
power back a little bit more.
Yeah, most probably, because you want to keep coming. Oh, you're coming down at a reasonable rate. That's it. Yeah, you're just working your way down. No rush. If we had an engine failure now, we could make the runway, couldn't we?
Good. We might bounce there.
That was a ripple, wasn't it?
Most people would go, ah!
Yeah. But you've learnt to trust the aircraft.
Yeah, I have.
That's the key, isn't it, really? As long as you keep looking after it, it'll keep flying. What? Not going to stop it.
Now we're a little bit high now.
So bring the power back a bit more.
Traffic call, this is Tower 7385, final 23.
Final.
He's on 2-3, that's right.
Where is he
He's
now?
underneath us.
See?
But he's on final, so we're a long way ahead of him.
Ahead of him.
Like, we're higher than he is, so he's going to be fine.
Oh yeah, I can see there.
So there's 3-1, so we'll do a right-hand turn along that one. Just use that as a guide, you see? Traffic caller, Jabberoo 8538, joining midfield crosswind 3-1, correction 2-3, caller. Up. Get it back over there. That's it. Like a big magic carpet, isn't it? Amazing. So now you've got to work out where your downwind's going to be, I reckon, about here somewhere.
Around here.
I think so. There's your bottle factory. Down here.
Gawler traffic, Jabberoo 8538, turning downwind runway 23, Gawler. We're a bit low here.
Yep. Pitch it up, power it up. So now look at the windsock. See it down here?
Yep, blowing.
Quite a lefty, isn't it? But look at it switching around. Put the carburetor away. Otherwise $5. But a little bit of right foot, left wing down just a little bit. Touch of power, touch of power, touch of power. Work your way along it, here it comes again. That's it, keep it there, keep it there, keep it there, keep it there. Yes, full power, go, full power. Keep the nose on the ground, off you go, up, up. Down, beautiful. Why can't you do this when it's smooth air? Okay, 70 knots, pitch it right up, now we can get away. I think I'll take the engine away from you.
Yeah.
Fly a lot better then.
Oh,
That's just this thing.
what happened then?
Alright. It's the carbon monoxide.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Jerk, don't jerk it, there it is, they just charge, I see, keep it coming. East, back slow. Bring the power back, bring the power back
Power's
slow.
off that.
Okay, then just work your way down. There we are. Don't, no, rest, easy on the feet, easy, so clean the aircraft up, flaps and fuel pump.
Flaps are all up,
We don't need them, that's right.
off.
How's that?
Loved it. Loved it. How weird am I? Something not right with me, I know.
Is that a reasonable thing
I
to say?
loved that. That was fantastic. After last week's lesson, when you something clicked last week when you did that.
Yep.
Me, I don't know what it was, but even
know.
today I was very calm, very focused. I feel like really in a different headspace.
Weird, isn't it?
Can you see that?
Yeah, of course I can.
Even in the rough
But
today.
can you imagine how hard it is for us
Yeah,
to get you to think like
yeah,
that?
absolutely.
Knowing all the way along for hours what
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
This is where you need to put that into the wind. Quite a strong wind still. Keep it there. No, keep it there. While you stick. Yep.